Discipline is Destiny by Ryan Holiday is structured in 3 profound parts, each of which dives into the philosophy and practice of discipline across different dimensions of human existence: the body, the mind, and the soul. To explore these sections, we'll imagine each part as a quest for ultimate mastery over the self, one that elevates the individual to the level of superhuman control, insight, and transcendence. Part 1. The exterior, the body. In the first part, Holiday discusses the body as the foundation of discipline, the temple through which all other forms of mastery flow. The body is the vessel that carries us through our journey of life. The way we treat it reflects our respect for our destiny. The body is a machine. Imagine the body as a precision-engineered supercar. To maintain peak performance, it requires careful maintenance, strict input control, like fuel, and regular performance checks. Letting it decay or treating it recklessly leads to breakdowns, similar to how a lack of physical discipline manifests in fatigue, illness, or lack of mental clarity. Self-control through habit. Ryan Holiday emphasizes the importance of routine. Think of the world's greatest athletes, Michael Jordan, Serena Williams, who committed to grueling regimens. Their superhuman abilities didn't arise from talent alone, but from the relentless refinement of their bodies, embrace of pain and hardship. Just as the Stoics believed in voluntary discomfort, Holiday argues that the disciplined individual not only accepts pain, but seeks it out, knowing that suffering strengthens both body and will. Examples include fasting, early rising, and hard physical labor. All practices meant to harden the body to prepare it for larger challenges. Mindful physical presence. Being present in your body is also part of this discipline. Holiday advocates for physical mindfulness, where every action, be it walking, eating, or breathing, is done with full attention. A soldier or martial artist trains this way, knowing that undisciplined movements can lead to defeat or death. A disciplined body becomes a vessel for limitless energy. It becomes immune to distraction and fatigue, capable of superhuman endurance and strength, not because of any intrinsic superiority, but because of relentless practice and respect for physical laws. Part 2. The inner domain, the temperament. Here, the focus shifts to the temperament, the emotional and psychological core. Holiday explores how controlling one's emotions, moods, and reactions is the next stage in mastering discipline. The mind is a fortress. Imagine the mind as an unbreachable fortress, surrounded by walls of emotional intelligence and guarded by centuries of self-awareness. Within these walls, external forces, events, provocations, challenges may pound on the gates, but they cannot penetrate unless allowed inside. Emotional regulation, emotional impulses, anger, fear, impatience can derail even the most disciplined mind. Holiday argues that true mastery of discipline involves the governance of emotions. Marcus Aurelius, one of Holiday's Stoic heroes, provides an example of maintaining composure even under immense pressure. He treated anger like a toxin that weakens the system. Deliberate stillness. Holiday speaks of Stoic stillness, the ability to remain unmoved in the face of chaos. Think of a monk meditating while the world around him burns. This discipline of temper, akin to a superhero's impenetrable calm under fire, is the difference between reacting out of emotion or responding with calculated reason. Patience and long-term thinking. In a world that demands instant gratification, the disciplined individual takes the long view. It's akin to a chess grandmaster who, instead of fixating on immediate moves, sees 10 moves ahead. This patience, combined with delayed gratification, fosters a powerful sense of inner peace and self-control. Mastering temperament means that emotions no longer have dominion over your actions. Instead, they are tools you wield with precision. A superhuman temperament allows you to remain unmoved in the face of fear, temptation, or provocation, seeing clearly while others falter. Part 3. The magisterial, the soul. The final part addresses the most profound form of discipline, the discipline of the soul. This is where discipline ascends from practical self-control to a form of spiritual mastery that aligns the individual with a higher purpose. The soul is a guiding star. Picture the soul as a radiant star in the cosmos, the ultimate guiding light that directs the course of one's life. While the body and mind are finite and prone to wear, the soul transcends these limitations, constantly pulling the disciplined person towards their true north, towards destiny itself. Moral discipline. This is the discipline of character. It's not just about avoiding temptations like greed or lust, but about living according to a higher set of values. Think of legendary figures like Nelson Mandela or Mother Teresa, who lived lives of such ironclad virtue that their personal discipline became an inspiration to entire nations. Purpose beyond self. Holiday emphasizes that the disciplined soul does not act solely for personal gain, but for something greater. This could be for the good of society, family, or even a cause beyond one's lifetime. Like a superhero who sacrifices personal comfort for the greater good, this form of discipline imbues actions with meaning and gravitas. Legacy of discipline. Holiday notes that the disciplined soul leaves a legacy. Your discipline isn't just for yourself, it's for the world. It's what makes a Martin Luther King Jr. or a Gandhi. Their disciplined souls push them to fight for justice, even at great personal cost. The disciplined soul operates on a higher plane of existence. The individual who masters this form of discipline is not merely in control of their actions, but of their very essence. They become a force of nature, living a life of purpose, conviction, and transcendence, drawing others into their orbit and bending the world towards their vision. Discipline as a superpower. Ryan Holiday's Discipline is Destiny provides a framework for achieving mastery over the self, broken down into 3 dimensions: body, mind, and soul. Together, these create a holistic path toward a disciplined life, one that can be likened to achieving a form of superhuman power. The body. Physical discipline creates a foundation of strength and resilience. The mind. Mental discipline creates clarity and control over emotions. The soul. Spiritual discipline aligns your life with purpose and virtue, driving you toward destiny. When these 3 elements are honed to their highest form, they act like gears in a powerful machine working together to elevate the human to extraordinary levels of achievement and impact. Thank you for listening.